Hi Leos, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your monthly podcast for July 2022. Like always, I will rely on tarot for your overall messages and I'm also using some oracle cards. Leos, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Towards the final days of June, stepping into July 2022, we have the Two of Swords here. Like this lady here, you may have been a bit undecided about how you should proceed. Maybe there was a tussle in your head with respect to decision making. I think you needed to follow your own instinct, though you should have also deliberated with family elders. Maybe because of the distractions, there could have been errors in your work as well. Certainly, you needed to focus that much harder. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges that July is going to present for you is the Three of Pentacles. I think you need to hone your craft, you need to collaborate with others, you need to polish your skills as well. Maybe you're going to be busy on account of a creative venture. Even for those minor gains, you need to be very patient this month. There are going to be those distractions, so you need to pull up your socks and you need to focus that much harder. Influences for July, we have the Temperance card. This card is definitely asking you to be patient, to play the waiting game. I think opportunities are going to be there for you, but slow and steady will win the race. So that is the case here for Leos. I think the creativity is also going to be visible. In fact, it is going to be appreciated. There's going to be some kind of challenge at work. Maybe the environment could be very claustrophobic because there are rivals who are sharpening their knives behind your back. But then I think Leos, you should kill them with a blob. You should combat envy, which is there this month. Even as a leader, I think you could be very gruff. You don't like people who are unprofessional in their attitude. You could be giving them a piece of your mind. The first 10 days of July, we have the Six of Swords here. Movement is quite likely. Maybe some of you are also going to be making those travel plans, or you are going to commute great distances. I think the key here, Leos, is to strike when the iron is hot. Sometimes you can think that plans may not work out, but then in the end everything will fall in place. So you need to act quickly. Even if you're lacking in energy and drive, I think you should make the most, because opportunities don't come again. I think many of you are also going to be dealing with official paperwork, or technical work is also going to keep you busy. You need to also promote yourself even while dealing with clients. I think you should take your advance. Your responsibilities are also going to increase. Maybe you believe that your boss is saddling you with excess work. Those of you who are in the leadership position should be very watchful, because colleagues could want to rebel against your decisions as well this month. Incidentally, I'm also picking up that maybe somebody is also going to underestimate your talent, but you're going to come good. The next 10 days, that is 11 to 20th July, we have the Ace of Wands. You definitely desire newness, you crave newness. I think the uprush of energy is going to help you move ahead, but then you should also watch everything closely. You should take everything with a pinch of salt. I think support is also going to come in from colleagues and friends or your loved ones. I think before you get ahead with the project, you need to sign the contract. Sometimes we could be doing extra work, or you will be offering your services, but there's nothing to show. That is why I think, Leos, it is imperative for you to have cash in the bag. Nevertheless, I think compliments are going to come your way. You're also going to be someone who is going to receive gifts. Your creativity will be appreciated. Technically, you will be a bit challenged. Paperwork is also going to increase, but there is support coming in at this time. The final days of July, that is 24th to 31st July, we have the Eight of Wands here. Your prospects are also going to look up at this time. Communication is also going to increase. Maybe you're also going to bag that job offer. But there are also certain limitations here. Maybe some of you could also be questioned with respect to financial matters or financial dealings. I think You also need to live within the boundaries. Nevertheless, I think Leos, this month you need to network, you need to be active on the social media as well. Some of the offers that come your way may not meet up to your expectations. If you're dealing with legal matters, I think you could be a bit annoyed because your opponent is only prolonging the case, or even your lawyer is just stretching the case. With respect to your love life, I have this card, Guide. This is a very beautiful message. Perhaps, Leos, you're dealing with someone who is acting like a guide, who is there by your side in your hour of need. Possibly this person is also someone who's got the answers that you're looking for. Maybe you're depending on him or her for advice as well this month. Single Leos, I think you're going to be flattered on account of the tension that comes your way. Maybe someone is trying very hard to get to know you better through your family members. This person is definitely going to set your heart aflutter, but then you also know your limitations. Maybe there's an age difference here, or maybe some of you are also dealing with someone who lives overseas or who is a distant away from you. This person is definitely going to shower you with attention. On the other hand, Leos, in case you fancy someone, I think you want your crush to accept the proposal. Leos, you're definitely going to enjoy the attention, but there's no point stringing anyone along if you're not going to commit to this relationship. Romancing Leos, I think your love life is going to be very harmonious. I think there are going to be times when you're going to be very flirtatious. Sometimes, there's sexual chemistry in this relationship or sexual tension, because we do have the Ace of Wands as well as the Eight of Wands. Maybe some of you are also making those travel plans. You want to be with your lover, or you're somebody who could go halfway around the world to be with your person. Maybe you're also going to discuss issues that are bothering you, both personal as well as professional matters. Like I said, this person is going to be acting like the guide in your life. In case you're dealing with an on-again, off-again relationship, I think you're someone who can't take the distance anymore. That is why you're going to reach out to this person. Maybe Leos, you're also dealing with an ex-flame who wants to get cozy with you. Maybe this person is approaching you with respect to professional matters, but then this is just a ploy because he wants to re-enter your life. Finally, I think Leos, you should find time for your romantic partner or even your spouse. I think even if you're dealing with an extramarital relationship, you should be careful, because there's a possibility that this person is just a player. In case you're in a third-party relationship, I think you shouldn't live in an imaginary world. You should understand whether this person is true to you or true to his feelings for you. You definitely don't want to be with the player, Leos. From the Butterfly Oracle deck, we have this card, Religion and Spirituality. Spiritual matters could also be discussed this month. Maybe you could be dealing with a person from another religious or social background. This person could also evoke an interest in you, or this person is trying to get your attention this month. Spiritual cleansing is also the key for Leos to get rid of those toxic people from your life. Archangel Raphael is also asking you to focus on exercise. It says your exercise is the key. You need to loosen up. You need to stretch your limbs. Maybe you should go outdoors, or you should sign up for an aerobic program or a yoga program. This will definitely benefit you. The last card in this reading is Profound Lessons Are at Hand. 999, completion of a cycle is near. Everything in our life is cyclical. Things will come to an end this month. There'll be closure for some of you. Maybe that is why we have this card Purge here, which talks about cleansing of some sorts. You need to let go or distance yourself from certain relationships. I think these lessons are going to be hard, but then the message here is loud and clear. You need to accept the change. It can be difficult, but then it is necessary for your highest good. I hope, Leos, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.